YouTube and welcome. We're playing with Grixis dragons in MTG. This deck is pretty fun. It's different than the mid-range deck. This one's very much focused on like ramping into the big dragons and is fully dedicated to like getting these big guys out. So just a little quick rundown of the deck. We're playing triple Dragon's Horde, which is very cool in this deck. Every time you cast a dragon, it puts a counter on it, then you can use it to draw more cards, so that's awesome. Also cast 1 mana of any color, which this deck kind of needs because the mana base is pretty greedy. You have your bangers. You have Vyrix Bladewing, Nicol Bolas, Skargan Hellkite, and Niv Mizzet, which are all your big dragon payoffs. And then everything else in the deck is just removal and disruption. So you have triple Cast Down, triple Lava Coil, quadruple Thought Erasure, treasure maps, which help you against the control decks and just to make sure that you're not flooding out, card selection. You have 3 Sarkhan Firebloods, which are really good in this deck. He both helps you get rid of the cards that you don't want and also helps you cast your dragons. And sometimes you win by ulting Sarkhan. Like, that happens a good amount of the time. Bedevil's good at just dealing with random things, also planeswalkers. And that's kind of the deck. The sideboard is... Can you see sideboard? Yeah, you can. The sideboard is basically geared at helping you both in the, like, super fast aggro matchups and then the control matchups. You don't have that much stuff for mid-range. So you have triple Duress and Negate and Legion Warboss are really good against the decks that have rats and stuff. You can always follow up a Wrath with Legion Warboss is a really good follow-up. Duress and Negates keeps them honest. And then for like the creature matchups, you have triple Moment of Craving, Cry of the Carnarium are also very good at that. So that is Grixis Dragons. I've been playing with this deck a little bit. It's very fun. I actually think it's like a pretty decent deck. We've been playing it some amount in ranked. You don't have enough for wild cards. So this deck is hard. The one thing that's like pretty hard about this deck is that our opponent is paid for avatars. The one thing that's hard about it is that you are playing some mythics that you never play in any other deck. So like Vyrix doesn't get played in any other deck. Sarkhan doesn't get played in any other deck. So that does make it a little bit hard. What are the top tier decks other than Esper? Mono red, mono white, Esper are I think the like top dogs. Is there anything else that's like really, really good? Those I think are like the big 3. Mono black rats, I do not think that's top tier. Hey Zemo, thank you for the 16 months. So let's just go water. We're playing against Basic Island.
It was great seeing you at the PAX East meet and greet. And
Aww.
thanks as always for the great stream.
That's awesome, Zemo. That's really wonderful. I hope you had a really good PAX. Did you get up to anything fun? So we're playing against Mono Blue, I think, just like Mono Blue Tempo. What about Mono Black Lantern? I think that's a fun deck, but it's not a tier 1 deck. Oh, never mind. We're playing against something Simic. So I do think we want to take a peek and see what's going on. Oh no, Mushy. Ooh. We're playing against Turbo Fog, like Simic Turbo Fog. So taking Chemist's Insight doesn't help too much here. They just get to recast it, and Root Snare doesn't help us that much either. I think we just take Hydrate Crisis here. Lava Coil is not necessary here. That Growth Spiral style is amazing. Let me look. Oh, that is very cool, actually. I like the premiums in the cards way more than I like him in... Okay, let's play Blood Crypt tapped and pass. Way more than I like him in the lands. I think the lands are kind of unplayable. You're playing Sekiro? I've heard a lot of good things about that game. Chair wins the match. That was pretty sweet. Okay, well, I don't really know what they're up to, but we kind of have to start jamming some stuff, so... Opt into the... This doesn't leave them with a lot of options to counter our stuff. Probably Syncopate could be like an answer. That's fine. Oh my gosh, you guys, yes, Game of Thrones is coming back this weekend, right? I think my friends and I are gonna try to organize a GOT watch. So they did ban the Root Snare a million years ago. I do think we kind of want to try to jam here and haste. I do have a Sinister Sabotage. So they didn't have it last time. I guess they were like digging for it. First time seeing that animation of Vyrix. Yeah, you don't really see that very often. It's very cool when you kick it because it gets double animation. Eee, that's bad for us. Sure. Well, this isn't looking too good. Yeah, it's pretty bad. They don't have a Skanta, so they could potentially break here. Like, they didn't actually, like, accomplish much that turn. Are you guys excited for Game of Thrones coming back? I love that show. Okay, they're on make a million mana, but they still have no way to gain, like, generate advantage. So they're still just, like, Nexus of Fading for not a lot of gain. Memorial to Geniuses does change things a little bit. They have another one over there. Are you guys... Yeah, you guys are hype. I, too, am hype. When's the ban on Reclamation? I mean, I'm playing best of 3. They did ban it in best of 1. Ugh, that's bad for us. God, I hate Nexus of Fate so much. I would have loved it if they banned it in best of 3 too. That's gonna take too long, Skio. Alright, well, they don't have like a 100% way to keep gaining card advantage, but with double Chemister's Insight in the yard, I think we can just like probably scoop this game. What do we think, chat? Shall we pack it in? We could wait, like, it's just we're so unlikely to win. Ooh! Who was that? Let's look.
Just donating to add to the
thank you
queue.
so much, Mac.
Hopefully I did it right. It looks like a fun deck, if not the most top tier thing in the multiverse.
Thank you. Don't worry. A lot of our donation decks are not the top tier thing in the multiverse, so you're in good company. I really appreciate it, though. All right, it looks like chat's in for Scooperinos. Technically, you can make them play this out. It just seems super unlikely that we actually have a chance, because we didn't even deal them any damage. So against them, we will want all of our Duresses and Negates to keep them honest. Legion Warboss is actually like a pretty good threat against them, because all of our creatures, like our Virexes, for example, are really slow. Treasure maps, I don't feel like this is going to come down to us treasure mapping them. Like, it's going to come down to us actually trying to kill them faster than that. The Ritual Soots look pretty bad. The cast downs are probably also pretty bad, as are the Lava Coils. Now we're back to needing the Virexes back in the deck. They're going to bring in news. They do. I guess I will want cast downs for that. Maybe like some cast downs for that. And like 2 Virexes back in. Yeah. I might do this. We can keep the Bedevils too. But Bedevil's just a more expensive version of cast down. So maybe we take out both Bedevils. Because there's no artifacts we want to kill. So we bring back... No, not Moment. They may also bring Astocon Archer. They think you have Thief. Okay, well, that's not going to be too much of a problem. I guess I'll just bring 2 Moment of Craving back in. No, sorry, the 1 Moment, 1 cast down. All right, those are our answers. Could they have Teferi? Nah, they're Simic. They're just Simic Turbo Fog. Why Moment? Because they bring in Biogenic Ooze, and you can nug the ooze before it grows. This hand is kind of bad. We're on mono guild gates because we don't have a shock land. And we don't even have a black source, so I think we actually have to take a mulligan there. This hand's okay. It's not great, though. So we can go Steam Vents into Drowned Catacomb here. Plains Teferian sideboard. I'm really not worried about that. Drowned. And then next turn we go Sulfur Falls. That was a good draw, actually. Nada. Okay. I do think we want to play Sarkin over Thought Erasure. Rose Spiral's acceptable. So let's rummage. Interesting choice. Like, we don't really need the cast downs yet, so I think we can min the cast downs for now. We do kind of want some of these lands because we do want to flip this thing eventually. Oh yeah, at this point the show is very different than like the books, Game of Thrones, like by a lot. So I actually kind of think we want to Thought Erasure them to see what they're working with. Yeah, for sure, Molly, we're gonna erase first because I can still cast Nikki B with a mana from Sarkin. Oh, Mateo, you're so sweet. Yeah, so they sabotaged, which does mean we get to resolve Nikki B. Let's go Sulfur Falls. We just have to make sure we make black off of this. Are you ready? Okay, well, the rest of our hand is pretty garbage, so Nicol Bolas is gonna have to go the distance. The latest season, I had some issues with the pacing. It felt like they were just, like, YOLO jamming, like, what would have been, like, an entire book into just, like, okay, there's the biogenic ooze. Well, that's where having Moment of Craving would have been good. Let's, discard.
I don't need this.
I need this. I love it. Cast on's pretty good. Let's go ahead and kill it while it's lethal. Oh, I binned the Water Grave. That was actually a mistake. Because I wanted to have a Moment of Craving here in case I had another biogenic ooze, but I don't really get to do anything anymore. I might actually not attack. I don't want my Sarkhan to take damage. My Sarkhan might actually be our win con here. Well, that was a disaster. God, we got so punished because I binned the Water Grave and I could have Moment of Craving kill the Harpooner. Yeah, we got super punished. I just thought we had a second black source. I know, that was really bad. Okay, that was pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we should try to go for it, I think.
Look to the skies.
Yeah, play loose, don't get rewarded. Feels bad, man. I really hope they don't have it. Okay, cool. They had Chemist's Insight. Yeah, that's how I felt, Clayton. I did not like the pacing of the last Game of Thrones season. It was just like a little... It was a little too fast and loose. Oh, Search is pretty scary. Are you reclamationing? Is that a Pepsi? No, it's a Waterloo sparkling water. It's just like a watermelon flavored water. I think I still bin this Blood Crypt even with just one black source.
What madness!
I think we're supposed to try to kill them. Like, they have one unknown, so... I played as Lusa Season 7 of Game of Thrones. It really was just one thing. Yeah, I'm gonna save it until after the Chemist's Insight. And I think... Sorry, Sarkhan. I think we have to try to kill them. Yeah, Cress, it is Waterloo. This is the thing I'm drinking. You do erasure, they have to Chemist's in response. No, they can crack the... They can crack the Memorial to Genius, so I actually think it's better to save it for next turn. I'll let him take the damage, it seems fine. Do we have a next turn? I mean, we might not. We'll see. Stupid. Yep. With Ascanta and Reclamation, it's like pretty... But they always had it. I mean, look, the good news is that we're not actually getting punished for that black play. Like the not having black play. Because we were just not going to get there. They'd be at 8, that's the only difference. And we'd be at 18. I think this I will try to keep the Sarkhan alive because it is useful. Hey Hooch! Welcome, welcome.
You think you're a warrior?
Have there been some pretty good spoilers today? I saw the, like, whatever it's called, like the ship number 2 or something. It's wild. Okay, well, now we're just dead still. Alright, let's evaluate this. They're about to have double Reclamation and they have double Memorial to Genius Ascanta in this active. We are dubs. Yeah, Parhelion too. The only reason I remember is because... Or... The only thing I know about Parhelions is the Parhelion Patrol, the one that mentored. That's the only thing I know about Parhelions. Feather's also dope. I don't think I saw that. The Sarah Angel deployment system. Yep, the one that just spits out... It just spits out 4/4 angels or whatever. Nexus isn't the problem, Reclamation is? No, Nexus was still a deck that was pretty annoying before Reclamation. So both were a problem. They were both bad. They're double bad dogs. Barhelian's also pictured in the board wipe. Yeah, it's like, here, taste the anvil. What does the wrath do? It's like every creature deals itself damage equal to... I think we can probably cast that down, actually. Yeah, it's like a mass justice strike. Like everyone, hey, Sachmo! Thank you so much for the 9 months. I appreciate that. It's a stream, baby! So I want to deny them Elefante mana. So I think we just want to cast down... I think it's still better to try to target the Aspirin and have them sack it, or like it doesn't really matter. Yeah, they're gonna sack it. That seems fine. And then we do that. And then that means that next turn they can't Elefante us, which is good for us. We're just trying to like buy some time to get to Nicol Bolas and stuff. Vandalish Marshal, we can Lava Coil that next turn if we don't get the land for Nikki B. But we did get the land for Nikki B. Okay, now we just have to hope that they don't have Conclave Tribunal. But then our turns from here on out are going to be pretty good. Yeah, no Elefante for you! Yeah, they do. I mean, they do have a lot of Tribunals, so it does happen quite a bit. What do you think of Feather of the Redeemed? What does that card do, RHM? They did have Elefante. They had Elefante all along! I kind of feel like we don't even really want to Skargan Hellkite here. Because it also involves a shocking. Yeah, it was me, Elefante, all along. I think we just Lava Coil this punk. And... was there nonsense in the Discord? I have not checked the Discord today. Okay. They can't even attack with this, so I think I want to just sit tight. Because at some point we're going to play like... yeah, I don't think we want to try to erase this. I think we're fine. We'll take 4 and then we can either play Nikki B or Skargan Hellkite and turn it into a 5. Seems pretty good. Oh my gosh, Ark. Oh geez, they're going ham. Okay, that was good for us. Hi, Dark Eclipse, how are you? Woo, I mean, they are jamming, but the only thing that has good attacks is the Venerated Loxodon, which I stand corrected. They're just jamming with every creature. Oh my gosh. My mods are so mean. I don't actually think this is good attacks for them. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I really don't want to trade the Nikki B. Because I would like to flip it and reverse it. But I also am worried that we're going to die if we just take too much damage. So we could. And then that leaves us with a Loxodon that we have to... See, Ark's, you like blocking? Yeah, I kind of do too. The fact that we have a Skargan Hellkite to follow up with is pretty good. What do we want to kill? Like, it seems like booping the Tide Taker doesn't even do that much for us. I mean, it's probably the Tithe, but it's still bad. Hey, Besha, thank you. It is 1 less power on the board, that's true. Okay, let's go Skargan Hellkite, put a counter. There's no reason to go face. That's a good point. Here, we're probably going to block that there and then trade that there is my guess. Or maybe even just take a 5 and then we get to untap with Skargan Hellkite and start activating. Either way, we're not attacking. That seems fine. They might suicide their team here to flip it. Yeah, that's not surprising. I think we do want to block here and here. Yeah, and then after this, Nikki can handle all the 1/1s. God, I really don't like blocking there. I think we're supposed to, though. Oh my gosh, Spell would be so good. Spell would make me so happy. We do get to start booping all these things, so that's something. Yeah, we have to block there, Johnny. I agree. Johnny, it was so good to meet you at PAX. I'm really glad you came up and said hi. I think the flyers are scarier than the lifelinkers. Oh, that's sweet, Skeleton. Yeah, playing with your friends IRL is just like way more fun. Yeah, that was super nice, Johnny. I'm really, really happy that you came up and said hi. I always get so sad when people are like, oh yeah, I saw you, but you look busy. And I'm like, Starkin the Fireblood. I mean, that seems good enough. I'm gonna hold on to the Blood Crypt. Okay, opponent, just do not draw a Conclave Tribunal, please. Oh my gosh, Molly! Your playgroup barely plays anymore? I was sad when my playgroup in Chicago got disbanded. That was kind of... that made me sad. Okay. Wait, Janus was there? Janus! What the hell? Okay, Moment of Craving, Cry of the Carnariums against them. I think the treasure maps are too slow. Janus was at Vegas? Oh my god, Janus, why? That's so brutal. Feels Janus, man. So we're at 62. I think Virix is still kind of too slow. I like keeping all my mass removal. I like bringing all my rats. But Devil's also kind of medium. No one met Janus, so he was too busy going 4-0 in modern side events, apparently. I mean, going 4-0 in modern side events is pretty cool, too. Oh, Thought Erasure's kind of bad here as well. I mean, I could take out one Thought Erasure, maybe keep one Virix in. Thought Erasure just feels like it's like pretty slow against their counterpoint to go for in a modern set if you have to play modern. That's not good. I like playing modern cup. I know a lot of people have issues with why modern's not a very good like tournament format, but I do think it's fun. This looks pretty fine. I know. You wouldn't think I do, Ark. You know what I'm excited about? Speaking of modern, I'm excited for Arena Modern. I think that's gonna be cool. Can I draw Cryolacronarium? That made me so happy. Hi! You're the best, thank you. Okay, that sounds awesome. That sounds like a pretty good walk, too. That's funny, Dokumoy. Are you guys excited for Arena Modern? I think it's gonna be clutch. I think we just want to cast down one of these guys. They're not gonna have Smuggler's Copter in Arena Modern. I don't think so. I don't think they want Kaladesh in Arena Modern. Just like period. It's gonna be like Frontier is what it's gonna be. Oof. That was a lot. Oh, come on. I mean, we still do it, obviously. Bye, my dear. They're gonna stack him. Okay, people always stack him like it's gonna do something, but it doesn't do anything. Alright, so they have Elefanta now, but we are very close to... Okay, here we can just... Pew pew pew! Okay, I like our spot, chat. Alright, Molly. Alright. Okay, what do you want me to say? We're very lucky that we drew Cry of the Carnarium. So stomping! Thank you for the 14.
Go, Gadget, Gaby.
I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Let's pay the life. Okay. Hooray! We victoried. Our hood is too strong. Alright, we're gonna play one last game for the deck tech. Let's also crack this. Oh! Okay, hold on. This is important. I think does that complete my set? Let's go real quick to here. We have to select Ravnica Allegiance, not collected, mythic rare, and get rid of all these filters. Wait, no, that's not right. Maybe I do include collected. No, not reset. Mythic rare and get rid of all these. Okay, so wait, that includes Dominar. Did I not select Ravnica Allegiance? Okay. So the only thing we're missing now is a... Oh no, we're still short a couple cards. We're short one Rakdos, 1 Kaya, 1 Benthid, and 1 Biogenic. So we're short 4 cards of completing the sets. I want to complete the set so badly. Legacy Cube All-Star Mesmerizing Benthid. Ark, is Mesmerizing Benthid good in Legacy Cube? Lol, no, it's horrible. Okay. I didn't think it was, but I'm just checking. Obviously, it's for... Look, I'm just gonna say, it looks unplayable, but I haven't played a lot of Legacy Cube, so who knows? Like, Polukranos wasn't that bad. We can keep this. It's a little slow, but if we get a land, it's pretty good. You've never seen it in play. I think that's one of the less good additions to the cube. What does cube stand for when you say Legacy Cube? It's just a collection of cards that get put together to draft in a set together. Someone kind of convinced you could play with opposition. Okay. I could see that, yeah. I mean, like, it's not great, obviously. But I kind of see it. I mean, that's true. Didn't we revoke Mully's cube card when we heard he drafted Boros Control? Because I've been told that that's how it happens. I think we'd rather play Dragon's Horde because this one's going to give cards, like, along the way. Whereas Sarkin is not really going to give us cards along the way. The history of Benalia. Tell me more about the history of Benalia. I don't really want to shock, so I think we can play Nikki B and make him discard. Yeah, I think Molly's cube card was taken away. I was just told that. I don't make the rules. I just heard the O3 police came for him yesterday. The Boros Control archetype. Look, I've played Boros Control too. I think, didn't we have a Boros challenge one time? It was like, you gotta win like 1 time with... Woof! This history of Benalia is gonna deliver to us, actually. Gaby, did you see that GP Denver this year is in the same Garma location as last year? That's stupid, Slubars. At least it's gonna be during the summer. So that's nice. I think here we... Didn't I 3-0 with Boros Control last Vintage Cube? I think we did. Does that make me a better cube drafter than Molly? No big deal. Brush off my shoulder. I think we just want to Hellkite here. Look, Molly, I'm just stating facts as they happen. We're not... There's no way we're blocking one of these knights. So we'll just... Yeah, I think I did have Mana Crypt, and like you could play planes. Like I think I had Elspeth. You could like ramp on into Planeswalker. All right, I'm really hoping they don't have Conclave Tribunal because I am just gonna basically die on the spot if they do. Try to take her home. Yeah, I remember I multi 4 and won. It was amazing. Whew. I am gonna like cry like Carnarium against this deck. They should send. They'll get 8 points of damage through. That seems worth it. They had Elefante. Niv Mizzle. Where were you a million years ago, man? Niv Mizzle, you have forsaken me. Okay, I think we have to go Sarkin into play of Virix. Oh, we're so dead. His Tribunal is gonna go off next turn. I don't need this. I need this. What I need is playable cards right now. We're just gonna die to this. Yeah, I still can't attack. Not with a History Benalia going off. Excuse me? Alright, well. Good news is we couldn't do anything against this. We're just dead. That was beefy AF. Beefy F. Okay. Cry Carnarium looks good. Moment of Craving looks good. What do we not want? I don't like that sound. I know it looks cool in premium, but it sounds ridiculous. I like Ritualoso too. I don't think the Virixes are good here once again. I feel like the Virixes are just a little too slow. The treasure maps are medium. Okay, I think that's it. The Bedevils are kind of medium too. Yeah, all the foils make that noise. It's really weird. See? It's like Nicol Bolas makes the same sound as Cry of the Carnarium for some reason. War Boss? I don't think we want War Boss. That's a much better card to board in versus Control. Like, after they play the Wrath, you play War Boss and you're like, deal with me now. Yeah, Ark, I think there's a chance we want Demanding Dragon. I do think that, like, a 5 Toughness Dragon is a little bit better. It feels like Virix is overkill a lot of times. Maybe this deck should be... Maybe it will be better to play Demanding Dragon in this deck versus Virix. You have 2 Demanding Dragons. No, Mushy, don't tell me that MB stands for main board. Please don't tell me that's true. Maybe. No, Mushy, no. You were the chosen one, Mushy. You can't call it main board. You can't do that to me. Next thing I know, you're gonna start calling it side deck. My little heart can't handle that. Let's just go water. So we're gonna go Water Grave into Sulphur Falls. Moment of Craving, your first play. MB equals maybe. We can actually slow roll this a little bit because they can't Elefante us next turn. So, and even if they play, what's his face? Tide Taker, we can just respond to it. He'll go in timeout now? I accept. I think I'm gonna take this hit because I do think I want to kill... Oh, they didn't have a follow-up play? Whatever. I accept. Dragon Skull Summit, Dragon's Horde. Next turn we can play Skargan. Wait, if they didn't have it, I guess maybe their hand is like... They drew that because they would have cast that last turn. So their hand must be removal spells. Now they're going to play like a Mara, maybe. Yeah, it might be like a couple histories too. And removal spells and stuff. I do think we want to play Skargan Hellkite though. I think counter is going to be really good if they don't have the immediate removal spell. Because we can just start shooting down these Saperinos. Don't do it! Don't do it, Sisk! Don't you dare! Don't look at my Skargan Hellkite that way. I can see your beady little eyes! Okay, that's good. Yeah, no touching! No means no! Okay, so let's Thought Erasure, and then we can also kill the Saps. That's a lot of stuff. Ken Beal, thank you for the 4 months.
Hey Gaby Tilda.
I just bullied BK
Cool to
in
see you
Eternal,
with
but I
packs.
think as a dev he
Is
deserves
this
it. He totally
$50
deserves
for
it.
50 packs worth it?
I think so, Ken Beal. I think that pack is like not too bad, and I think he deserves it, Molly. Also, I think Eternal does need to fix that drops campaign thing. That's pretty loose. This is Artifact or Enchantment. God, these are all really good. Hellkite's gonna have to... I almost want to take... I think we're supposed to take Tristani. Because the Elefantas are not good if we kill all their stuff. Knight of Autumn's also annoying because of our Dragon's Horde. Yeah, maybe it's Knight of Autumn. Okay, so we do that. I don't think we want that. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want that. We go Steam Vents, pay 2. We want to just do this now. Submit. We're going to try to erase this. Okay, so now they can Elefante, but they take the turn off to do so. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so the History of Benalia does get to go off next turn. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can definitely... we can definitely Bedevil... I think we want to Bedevil Lava Coil both of these this turn and draw. And then we're going to be able to start activating this twice. I also want to do this before they have Unbreakable Formation up. So that seems like... Bam. Both of these are gone. Oh my gosh, it was really good, Henry. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, God. I should have played my Shock. Yeah, that's my bad. Toad's Shock. Yeah, because we might need the mana to double. Yeah, we're actually going to get punished for it. Okay, well, let's attack. I think we want to... Yeah, they have formation. But I might not even want to use it yet. We can just shock and do nothing. We don't need to even upkeep it. Yeah, exactly, Molly. I like it. We just shock, do nothing. Because they have formation, and if we do it on their upkeep, they respond with formation, and then... I guess we would just win on our turn, but also, like, they're not going to kill us from 13. And if they do something, we can go shock, shock, put them to 4, and then any haster gets there. Okay, yeah, well, we took 2 damage there that we shouldn't have, but otherwise I think that was pretty good. I think we just send it right back in. We were going to shoot their face end step, Josh Monster. We just didn't have to make a move at the beginning of their turn. I said doo-doo. I did kind of say doo-doo. Sorry I'm so sniffly, guys. I really want to get better. I thought I would kick this cold over the weekend, but I didn't. I did see it, Molly. I agreed with you. I actually messaged them and I was like, you guys, this sounds really bad. Are you guys fixing this? And they said that they're like talking about it and trying to figure out what to do about it. Because I didn't know about it. I saw it from Sunny. He posted, thank you, DB. I actually feel fine. I just sound like congested. Which I think I'd much rather take that than when you like feel bad but look totally fine. Like, I feel it in the morning when I wake up. I'm like, you know, when you wake up sick and you're like, put me out of my misery. Having a cold is a sign of weakness of character? Damn. Feels bad to be me. Alright, let's go ahead and nug that immediately. I already spoiled it, Matthew. It was Samet and Samet Sprint, I think is what the card is called. It's basically the same card as the ability that Samet has. Giga Downs. Links are allowed if you ask for a mod to permit you. Okay, so here I think we're going to slow roll the Cry of the Carnarium. So let's start Erasure. This has to be Elefante, I think. I'm good, Depth and Breath. Thanks for asking. How are you? How's your weekend? I think we have to take Elefante because they otherwise get a History of Benalia and... We don't need that. The History of Benalia, and then they pump these up to 3, and then we're in Trubs. So, let me play Steam Vents and pass. And then next turn, we can probably... Because, like, I think this turn they might go, like, attack with this, then play one of these, and maybe this. Depends on what they draw. You hit the token limit? How many more tokens did you make? Oh, they're slow rolling me, I see. I could probably Moment of Craving one of these nights. Because I really want to try to get one of these cards from the other side. Like, Lava Coil one of them or whatever. I will say that Lava Coil does kill a Banalish Marshal. 100% Ghost? I don't think that's necessarily true. I mean, we could check and see if they're in the chat, but... well, they are in the chat, so good beats. Yeah, I'm saving Cry. I guess it is a lot worse to try to save Cry against somebody who's ghosting, so that part is unfortunate. Yeah, we kind of can't run out a lot of stuff while they're holding. Like, they should have 100% played this. I think they're not playing it because they know we have Cry of the Carnarium, unfortunately. I think, unfortunately, we're kind of priced into... Play Nikki, take the 2 for 1. Yeah, that's fair. They are gonna get to, like, Conclave Tribunal or, like, Crawl Harpooner. It is still at 2 for 1, though. Plot Twitcher, before playing this, we will want... like a couple lands because we want to kill this in response. But it does let me draw another Nikki, that's true. Well, Matthew, they also have Conclave Tribunal in hand, so they can just do that. That's pretty good. Oh, Harpooner can't kill an X4 right now? No, they can. That is pretty nice. I can't read graveyards. You're fine, Ark. Don't worry. Alright, so we're gonna have to slow roll this Nikki for a little bit. And the Hellkite too. Because we actually want to have the Moment of Craving up for when they try to then do this. So I think we just play this. Like, we don't have to do anything. Our deck is just much better in the late game. And I think my opponent's playing themselves because they're, like, trying to slow roll this. That's kind of annoying.
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
I would love to get a land next turn. Because then I get to play this and... that was a really good draw. That plays.
I'll be back. Just like
Alright, we still need a land. This darn anti-dragon deck? Ah, we're doing fine. There you go. I think against them having the counter's pretty good. And now we just have the Moment of Craving for whenever they play this thing. Oh, that would be very satisfying, Arc. Extremely so. Oh, what do you know? They're not playing the Crawl Harpooner. Oh, feels good, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. They're 100% sniping. God, it feels so good to beat a sniper. So good. How did they know it wasn't gonna work? Yeah, there's literally no reason they wouldn't play it out. Oh, look. They have Tide Taker now. Fortunately... So they're gonna take down Nikki B. Or, sorry, Niv Mizzet. But they don't get to take the other one. No, Royal, they're 100% sniping. Sure. That's pretty good. Okay. Well, we're still doing great. That's kind of annoying, but also still fine. We do want to get rid of these because this is going to give him lifelink. Hold on. Can we kill them? We can hit him for 2. Yeah, well, this is actually good. We can just go face. Submit. My turn. We have 8. Yeah, we have exactly enough to kill him. Attack. Go 3. Think about activating for a few seconds? Nah, we don't have to. Assert dominance. Should have emote GG'd. That's what I should have done. God, it feels so good to beat a ghost. Taste it. Alright, I am gonna wrap up you guys, here on stream, I'm not done streaming, but I am gonna wrap up the YouTube video. So, if you are watching this on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed Grixis Dragons, and I hope you beat all your ghosters if that does happen. This deck is pretty fun. I think running this back again, I might swap Virix Bladewind with Demanding Dragon. I think Demanding Dragon does deal them more damage to the face. It's also bigger, which I think in a lot of our matchups mattered. Like 5 toughness versus 4 toughness mattered quite a bit. But this is a very fun deck. If you do want to play it, I will have it linked in the description below. And thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.